You guys should really check out this new one. It's called Keep It 99.
Keep It 99, huh?
What's up, Malphas? It's your boy Zelmae, and of course we got the AfroKami765. How you doing there, Thor?
What's going on? You already know. Your local neighborhood's come back here to get a function daily dose of their break, same giving different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard hot takes, and everything that comes with it. If you don't know the spiel, you've now been informed of it.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it appears again we might not have our lovely Miss Moonbeam, whom we love and cherish.
The Moonbeam free streak continues, folks. When Moonbeam gets in her bag, yo, she gets emotional from time to time, yo. And listen, if you on social media and you see Moonbeam talking about fake bitches or getting dick down, you know she ain't finna be on the show, folks. And y'all just gotta learn how to take the precursor signs like we do, and we adjust. So you're getting a 2-man power trip. There's no death triangle tonight. So
nobody would say we assume she coming, but no, when Afro, we were talking about this before the show.
If she's out there tweaking, if she's tweaking on social media on people, then I'm like, yo, we ain't getting Moonbeam on the show because she wouldn't be nice enough to grace us with that kind of content.
Just miss all the gossip.
I was gonna say she over here going through her personal turmoil in private instead of turning it into content like the rest of us do. Fuck.
There's so much drama around. There's so much jobs and shit.
I was gonna say it is.
Oh wait, speaking of jobs, next Wednesday, coworkers will premiere most likely. Hopefully, if they show up. You know how people is when they first start getting content. They're like, "We want to do something on your show." And I'm like, "All right, bet." And then
niggas aren't aware of how hard it is to be consistent in this content making shit, yo.
Soon somebody don't see what. Oh, they don't have 100 viewers.
Oh, so they're like, oh, the numbers ain't running in yet. This is niggas grinded for years before they had viewers. Don't get it twisted.
Mr. Beast was starting 2012.
Oh no, we got a Moonbeam. Look, we talk too much shit. Oh no, never mind. No, we don't. I thought we did.
Oh, you saw the live go live?
No, I was gonna say I thought I forgot that it was all hooked to her. It was all. I was like, oh, we do have it. Nope, I lied to y'all out the gate, folks. I'm sorry.
Well, you told the truth out the gate, and then you had to recant.
Yeah, I told the truth, and then I recanted the truth for a lie.
Yeah. So if you see,
so take everything I said at the beginning as gospel, yo. If Moonbeam's having turmoil, she's not gonna grace us with content.
Listen, when our beloved queen, whom we cherish, is ranting on the internet.
Shout out Joy.
Kit Kat. Joy. Our queen who we cherish and love is on a rant.
Mooners in the building.
The Mooners, the Moonbeamers, they're in the building.
I'm not calling them that. Shout out to Joy the Lone Moonbeamer.
But yeah, when she's going,
she's no business. You love to see it.
Yeah, when she ran, she gonna tell us next week. I wasn't in the mood.
Yeah, I would say don't worry. or it might be next month because Moonbeam can go through she can have some long drawn out turmoil phases in her life, but like the struggles of being a black queen in America, you know what I mean? I'm sure
she about to take down and release this pressure on us.
I was going to say somebody, the Pegmaster General is going to be unleashed on someone, so. Niggas better prepare. Listen, I'm watching her on the prowl I'm watching Moonbeam on the prowl. One of you niggas is gonna fuck around and get pegged because she is feral at the moment. So
we love you.
Live and let live, brother. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you.
We just know. We just see this. Well, we ain't judging her. We're just recanting what she said.
I'm also just telling you, like, whether she said the shit or not, this is the truth. Folks, go check the social media. When I say she's feral, I mean it.
Let's go. Let's go word for word. Let's not misquote her.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There you go.
She got one more time to be passive aggressive with me before I get aggressive with her weird asshole.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna get some this week. Watch me. And yes, I'm talking to you, not you.
You, brother, what?
Quotes from the Ebony Movement.
And that, folks, is why you got the 2-man power trip tonight and not the Death Triangle.
She did. She was hyped about the Street Fighter trailer. By the way, have you seen it?
Yeah, yes, I have. I have seen the Street Fighter trailer. I watched it early this morning, yo. It look, yo, Street Fighter movie's gonna be better than Mortal Kombat, yo.
It looks like it.
I was gonna say, because the Street Fighter movie looks fucking gas, brother. You know, I'm not
it looks good.
Theater need, bro. I might even go see that shit in theaters, yo. And you know, I'm still an Andrew Schultz guy, and they got my nigga Andrew Schultz playing Dan. So you know, as a nigga that is both flagrant and inflammatory, I'm here for Andrew Schultz being Dan Hibiki. That's hilarious.
That's the lovely Miss Moonbeam quote. Word for word.
Yeah. Damn, this nigga copy and pasted that shit. Oh shit, yeah.
Really goofy moves out there.
But see, that way, look, Moonbeam can't look. She's still part of the show even when she's not here.
Yeah, we have quotes. So
aggressive, yo. Aggressive.
Just shouted it. But yeah, I like the trailer. The trailer looks amazing.
Florida niggas getting pegged. That's for damn sure. Cold game. Yeah, and here's the fucked up part, yo. She gonna tell us about it. She might not call you out by name, and that's nasty work, yo. Because like we're not judging you, but that nigga Zelmae is gonna be judging you because you know he was raised in the church.
Monte's gonna judge him harder than anybody.
I was gonna say, but you gonna get judged by the crew regardless, unfortunately. But I won't be the one judging you. I'll be like, damn, let that nigga live. I mean, it's his asshole. You can't tell somebody what to do with his asshole, his choice. You know what I mean?
His choice. What is this first 10 minutes of this show?
I was going to say the first 7 minutes of this show has been fucking crazy.
But
rare casual conversations in its infancy form, yeah, where it's just volatile random talk.
This whole show is gonna be crazy.
Wait till we start talking about the UJs or Smithreal.
This whole show has been crazy. By the way, shout out to the Street Fighters trailer. That trailer looked incredible. Yo, Roman Reigns thing looked crazy. Ryu looked great. That fight between Ken and Ryu in the what's his
even 50 Cent with the sharpest widow's peak in the game, yo. The Balrog's peak.
It looked cartoon.
I'm here for, and I don't know who the nigga who's playing Zangief is, but they got in their fucking bag, bro. Yeah, even him going into the fucking goddamn atomic driver scene, yo, like,
oh, that was good.
This movie's gonna be fucking gas.
Ken was getting his ass with this whole trailer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, the fact that it's set in 1993, the fact that they did the Ken on the old school MTV commercial, Chef's Kiss, you love to see it.
We got a brief glance of Roman Reigns
we got a small glimpse of him as Akuma. They did right by the hair. I was worried they were gonna try and get crazy CGI with it, and they did not. They did it in the truest form that you could. I think it looked good, but we only saw it for a second, so we won't know till we get
Baraka for like a second too. Then at the end.
Yeah. We also got our first glimpse of Dawson. Yeah. I love seeing Dawson. Fucking they're also just a bunch of randos. But I'm here for it, yo. It looks good. It looks really good.
Like, I got excited for October. I'm like, okay. When they just showed the little scenes, I'm like, okay, yeah, we don't see the fighting yet. I saw the fighting, I'm like, okay.
Yo, Cody is Guile. This nigga out here coming out to WWE week in full Guile cosplay with the fucking goddamn WWE championship. You got Danhausen out here giving away tickets to Raw. Danhausen changing niggas. Hey, shout out to Danhausen changing niggas' minds about goofy wrestling. I watched, this nigga Danhausen getting over with Jim Cornette now.
Yes, because
that's crazy.
That's crazy. The one character on SmackDown that they do right. It's like Danhausen.
Bruh. But I need to know who we blame for. But that I'll say that for a wrestling show. But we're gonna talk about who are we blaming for SmackDown now that Road Dogg's gone? Because SmackDown's still ass, even though Road Dogg's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Except for the good, there are good pieces of SmackDown, but the overlying storylines and fucking narratives being told on SmackDown are lesser in comparison to the ones we're getting on Raw, and SmackDown is the longer show.
Which confuses me.
First of all, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't 3 fucking hours.
Why is Jade and Rhea better on Raw than they are on SmackDown in this state show?
It's I don't know. SmackDown's just it's the 3 hours, yo. I really do believe that. 2 hours.
Might be
2 hours is the fucking optimum time for a weekly wrestling
Raw's
show.
2.5.
You got to think. Yeah, but fucking Raw's also on Netflix, so you view your time spent watching it differently. At least I do.
And
I don't know why.
100,000 commercials be on it.
Yeah, I would say all the fucking every 3-minute ad break every other fucking 12 minutes is it's actually 2 hours. The show itself is 2 hours. That extra half hour is damn near ads. Not even damn near. I really do believe if you probably did the breakdown, that extra 30 minutes, because they run the ad slots at 3 minutes at a time, or 2 minutes at a time, and they run it easy 10 of them. If not more.
They do.
So that honestly, it's a 2-hour show with 30 minutes of fucking ads tacked on because it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which pisses me off because I pay for the Netflix with no ads, but that shit don't work for live events.
Shout out to Lonely Bear in the chat. By the way, shout out to
I bet that's probably Lonnie Bear.
Lonnie Bear.
I don't know. I could be Loney. You could be right. It could be Loney.
Oh, they finna correct me. Lonnie.
But yeah, I really do believe it's that extra hour, yo. It's fatiguing. You got to think that extra hour from 10 to 11, yo. At the end of the week too, you got to think about your placement, yo. It's Friday. Some niggas been working hard all week. You know what I mean? So that extra hour nigga, I watch niggas fall asleep during SmackDown damn near every week.
Yeah.
Niggas fall asleep in
with
Discord,
the knee sound.
Okay. And it's always in that
Lonnie, yeah. So she said Lonnie with the knee sound. Lonnie, okay. It's a good Thursday, Kit Kat. That's what I'm talking about. I always shot the Kit Kat. I was holding it down. But Afro. So CinemaCon was today, right? CinemaCon was today. And they had the Avengers breakdown. It just happened right before a show, so I don't know if you had a chance to read it. But I'm gonna give you the description of how they described it.
Give me the rundown, brother. Give me the rundown.
At CinemaCon. Description of Avengers Doomsday trailer shown at CinemaCon. We hear the words something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter over the ruins of the X Mansion. We see Dr. Doom kneeling and his face looks scarred. Thor remarks that he fought many enemies and the threats that scare him less than this, saying all his heroes and friends died. Everything they sacrifice will mean nothing if they don't stand together. We get footage of Thor approaching Doom with Stormbreaker. The Fantastic Four meets the MCU hero. Shang-Chi fights Gambit. Mystique turns to Yelena Belova. Thor leaps at Doom with the Stormbreaker in hand, and Doom stops it at once. Steve Rogers approached Thor and said, "Hey, pal." Thor said, "It's not possible." Steve reaches for Mjolnir, and it leaves Thor's hand coming to his. And then it has the trailer 12/18/26 for Doomsday.
That's a lot of listen. That's a lot of heavy lifting that's left to be done in this stretch into fucking There's still some heavy lifting to be done. And I do agree that, but listen, do you cast a new fucking T'Challa? Is that what you do?
They got the kid that's probably gonna do a time skip.
Shout out to Dominique, but
We love twin.
But that shit, T'Challa is. I don't know what you do with it, yo. Because like, do you cast a new T'Challa?
They probably have another multiversal one that's gonna get ended by Doom, bro.
I thought that's what Shuri was supposed to be. Shuri was supposed to be the new Black Panther, yo. Not niggas wasn't wrong. Niggas wasn't standing firm like they said they were, and I didn't.
Yeah, and then you got baby T'Challa, who will probably be the main.
I forgot. We did get Kid T'Challa, and now we can do some time skippy shit to make him an adult. And okay, I hear you. It's comic book logic. I don't need to.
You named his son after him, and then they gonna make him be the
T'Challa. Bro. Let's say you get your next T'Challa. That's how it work, brother. That's how it goes. That's how it always goes.
But that trailer sounds crazy. A lot of hints on Thor being very important in this one.
Yeah.
And it seemed like, by the way, people that screened it said this was violent. And that
that's what I want to hear, yo.
I feel that. I can see him doing another one. So, but Dr. Doom, if they do a multiversal one, he's going to end up going away bye-bye forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, you think how they gave us John Krasinski, fucking whatchamacallit, Reed Richards, and
just so he can be ended by Wanda. By the way, people that saw the test screening, I saw a critic that did some test screening, and they said it was better than Infinity War already before all the finished month. So I'm like, okay, that's a lot of pressure now.
I was gonna say, niggas out here, listen. Give it some time. I mean, look, maybe that's the way it'll be. Maybe it will be fucking better than Infinity War. I don't know.
Yeah.
But niggas aren't taking into account into the generational fucking run of build that would led up to that.
But I think they're gonna get over the generational build of having this MCU that they set up for years. Meet up with the X-Men that they set up for years and coming together, Two-Face, an Iron Man, Dr. Doom version.
I mean,
throwing all of them, basically.
Shout out to Robert Downey Jr. for still getting to the bag, yo. The mouse's money's always good.
I need to see this trailer, by the way. They say I want to see Doom catch Stormbreaker because Thanos couldn't catch Stormbreaker unless he hit him in the head and it was over. The second time, he caught it with his skull. So if Doom catch it with his hand, that's gonna be okay. He a problem. Cause Stormbreaker is not a joke. He like crushed moons when he land on it with Stormbreaker.
It's not Mjolnir, but it's still nasty.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And it was made by what gods and stars and shit. So it's not easy.
Yeah, the forge in the stars with the giant the dwarfs that are giant made. Yeah. Shout out to comic book for having giant dwarfs.
He was. I love Sherlock Holmes. That's the one thing I think he's underrated with, being Sherlock Holmes. I love that.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is just an amazing actor. Period. Dot. It doesn't.
How have you seen all other? Have you seen?
It doesn't matter the genre. It doesn't matter the fucking character. That nigga RDJ Relivers. Never forget he was a dude playing a dude, pretending to be another dude.
Jake Paul said he's gonna do blackface.
Yo, Jake, listen, do what you want. It's America, nigga.
But my whole thing about, I'm like, Robert Downey Jr. did it, but it wasn't like the way
No, I was fucking with that shit because it was hilarious.
And it wasn't like people when you say blackface, it's literally
what do you mean those people? What do you mean those people?
The blackface that people get offended by is the little blackface that means
it's the mammy ass fucking
yeah, it's literally means racism.
The Sambo fucking characters of the oil tar black with the stupid big red lips.
Dang, Lonnie, we not gonna jump you. We a safe space here, I guess, a little bit.
Yo,
Moonbeam might jump you.
Yo, never seen Infinity War is crazy.
I feel it. They're really good. Yeah, that was great twist in both of the Sherlock Holmes. I love Sherlock Holmes movies. Robert Downey Jr. is amazing.
Sorry, folks. I'm just now reading comments. My bad. I'm
I feel it. I feel some people don't like British accents. I don't think Afro was it you or Hollywood that didn't like British rap accent.
No, I fuck with British. I fuck with listen.
That was neither one of y'all. It might have been somebody else.
Listen, I had a whole grime era at one point in time, like listen to a lot of grime. Fantastic. Ridiculous. Not anymore. It changed. The British battle rap scene was a big thing for me for a minute too, Fucking you remember BG Media back in the day?
I do.
Probably not. That's a very niche thing. It was a very nasty time on the internet. It was a bunch of white British kids rapping the most ridiculous bars in British accents you've ever heard. There was like a 12-year-old who was out there rapping about graping someone. It's crazy. The nigga was literally 12. But
you got a British accent?
No, I can't be anti-British rap because I've indulged in it too much to even remotely be anti. I'd be a hypocrite if I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
You refuse to watch Harry Potter, Lonnie?
That's
you must really hate this accent. I'm not judging. I'm just saying you hate British accent.
Listen. I stood out in the cold and waited in many a bookstore line to buy Harry Potter books as a kid, My mother used to hate that shit, She'd be like, this nigga got me standing outside the Barnes and Nobles at fucking goddamn 10 o'clock at night in the fucking middle of winter waiting for a fucking book.
I can see that. I do like Percy Jackson. You been watching the show, Lonnie? I haven't watched the last season. I need to catch up. Once you look back at acting in the first Harry Potter wasn't as great because they were young, but they got better.
There was a bunch of child actors, They grew into it, literally.
Kit Kat, what's your favorite magic show? One of mine. Oh, I see Mortal Instruments. I love Mortal Instruments. Mine is The Magicians on Sci-Fi. That was a heck of a show.
That's just mad underrated.
The Magicians.
I'm a basic.
Except for the last season, I didn't like the last season. But every other season was goated.
I'm an old school Charmed Negro.
Oh, Charmed really good. What about
Angel?
Supernatural is still my favorite show, by the way.
No, I never fucked with Angel like that because fucking I didn't like the way that Buffy ended.
True.
So I was like, I don't really fuck with Angel like that.
Oh, Lord of Flies.
Yeah, Flies.
You haven't seen the show? You gotta watch the show. Umbrella Academy. I love Umbrella Academy. Again, to the last season. I didn't like the last season much.
Shout out Gerard Way, the lead singer of AFI, right out here writing random comic books that go over big.
Yeah, I love Umbrella Academy. That's amazing. I did not like the last season. Do y'all like the last season? But why they tell us about their last season, what they liked, their magic shows.
I was gonna say eventually we gotta hit on topics.
Let's start with this. For anybody that don't know, it's a streamer named Sykkuno. And Sykkuno is being called by Twitter, who is insane, a predator. Is he a predator?
Damn, not Sykkuno the predator.
He just an F-boy who cheated on his girlfriend with VTube girls. So he's not a predator. He's just an F-boy who pretends to be quiet. The last season did.
That nigga was a silent stutter. He was in his bag.
The last season did suck Umbrella Academy. I don't know why they switched it up like that, but it is. But
I've only watched like the first season or two.
The first few seasons are really good. The second to last season is good, but not great. And then the last season is just terrible. But this is Sykkuno's statement. I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. For some reason, his friends said they were disappointing him. I'm like, all right, we don't care. Most of most of all to my girlfriend, I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. Can I be honest? That first sentence, can I tell the truth, Afro?
Be honest, brother.
He lying his ass off.
Oh yeah. Hey, I know a line when I fucking see one being thrown, brother.
I know this is a lie.
I didn't say I know a line when I say, nigga, you cast that shit as far as you want, nigga. I see the lure.
This is not true at all. This first
This nigga do not care.
He did not care. He finna do it tonight. He going out today.
This nigga is slumming it with the strumpets expeditiously after this.
Cheating with people. Wow. Like, how did that work? Was they like virtually?
Nah, hold on. We're hating. This nigga could be. Look, this could be a heartfelt apology. He could have got lost in the sauce of being a rich young person. And why you would be rich, young, and in a relationship is beyond me.
Well, to begin with, let's continue to see if we go more on this. I was unfaithful, and I own and fully admit to that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all the people that I hurt by doing this. Only your girlfriend, bro. Nobody else should care. Who cares if you cheating beside your girl?
Hold on. Now, damn it, this might be problematic, but you got to remember, Sykkuno is Asian, and like, what if he dishonored his family?
Why did you say family like that?
No, I didn't know because I was trying not to turn the L into the R. No, I was trying not to turn the L into the R. I was trying to be he might have dishonored his family. I'm a piece of shit, bro. Oh, fuck.
You cancel.
That's okay.
You gotta find a job for us because we cancel.
I was gonna say,
but let's continue this line he said. This falling is not an attempt to minimize what I've done. However, I have seen false allegations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false allegations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. I do understand that the people making them claims did it from a place of hurt. So please do not send any more hate to anyone. I just want the situation to get better. I wish them the best.
Not the best. Not wishing them the best in their future endeavors. What are we doing?
You trying to avoid some? Listen. Yes, twin. Yes. And then, of course, as a person who cheats, had to have his girlfriend reply. My girlfriend wanted to share her experience. Below is a message written by her. He had his girlfriend write a message. This dude different. Sykkuno a legend. He my hero.
He's in his bag, if I'm being honest.
Dude, get your girl to write a letter after you cheat.
Yo, if he was like, yo, why don't I? Did she actually write the letter?
Yeah, it's right here. It's the letter she wrote. My girlfriend wanted to.
Oh shit! Hey, that nigga mad.
I do not condone cheating, but this dude is legendary to get his
girlfriend. But if you look, he got the sauce, yo.
And let's see what you got. Let's be fair.
I need you to write a PR letter so people can know that I've really changed and that I'm really taking accountability. So I need you to give them your firsthand experience and let them know how much pain you are in, so they realize that I'm not trying to keep that away from anyone, even though I am super famous. And this nigga,
this is not the
playing chess. This nigga is playing chess.
No, wait, twin. Wait till you hear what she says. By the way, I want to
watch. She gonna get this nigga grace.
Watch this.
Because he's young.
It's better than that. It's better than that.
Heather,
I want to start out by saying thank you to those who have been checking on me and wishing me well during such a difficult time. It's been extremely heartbreaking to learn everything I know now, and going through this has been one of the hardest things I've ever been through in my life. It's not a breakup. I've been tossed around from all sides, and my reality has been continuously shattered. Though no matter how broken I am, I never wanted to be public. It deeply hurts me that I wasn't given a chance in that. or even just warned that this would be happening at all. I didn't want this. Even after the fact, I wish they would have at least checked in on me or asked me how I felt about everything. But I haven't heard anything from the people involved since they all came out. I understand if those involved with him have been hurt as well, but I don't believe my feelings were considered in this situation at all. Having my worst fears become reality, then put on full display and used for profit, she's saying they monetized it, for everyone to see is absolutely mortifying. It truly feels
nasty work.
It was already hard enough trying to work through things in private. This has just added another layer of difficulty and stress. On top of everything, it's made it so much harder for me to cope. Prior to all this becoming public, we were already making changes to improve our relationship. And while I could have chosen leave, I ultimately made the decision to stay with the hopes of repairing our relationship together. Even though all of these things I have learned are incredibly disappointing and shocking, I don't think they're irredeemable. It's been hard handling things unfolding this way, but I believe this will all be a step in the right direction. Listen.
Yeah.
She blamed.
Wait,
She just blamed.
Are they still together?
Yes,
or
they're still together. Afro.
This nigga in his bag. This
Afro.
nigga's fucking cooking.
Afro. She blamed them.
Damn, she blamed them.
That's crazy.
Yo, he is fucking. This nigga is the goat.
He must be some guy. Like, listen, we don't condone his
Yo,
behavior. He's a
I
boy,
don't know, but she blamed them.
I don't know, but we don't know.
She was like, I can't believe you guys are monetizing this. I can't believe.
She's like, y'all monetize this. Y'all put this out without asking.
She's like, I'm staying with the nigga because he's papered up from here to fucking Kalamazoo.
Allegedly.
If they broke up, they broke up. That's fine too. But listen, is she staying with that nigga and she blamed the hus?
She blamed them and said they monetized. Listen,
this nigga in his bag.
Listen, she blamed. Her whole statement is turned on them. By the way, and then Afro, you remember the other girl? The first girl said, "You remember what? Did you see the video about the first girl?" She said, "I know you cheating on your girlfriend and you what's it called? Love trap me, but we can work this out. We can still be together." I said, "What is he doing?" She said we can still be together. She said it in her note exposing him that if you want to be together, we can still be together. Sykkuno.
This nigga's cooking.
Sykkuno, what are you doing?
I don't know what Sykkuno's got, yo. He could be packing the Asian persuasion, brother.
But wait, we're not trying to make light of any victimhood.
Cause that's crazy.
We're just making our thoughts on words we heard.
They wanted to handle it privately, but the hus made it public. So she got smoke for the hus. She gonna stay with that nigga because he rich as fuck. But
this is her too, Sykkuno, by the way, Afro.
Yeah, bro. Sheesh.
Much. Not it's just the truth. It's 6:50 a.m. I'm making breakfast. But if you're not interested, that's fine. I'll give you the right question.
Hold on. Is Shorty Asian too?
That's it. Like,
I don't know.
Is his Shorty? I feel like she is. He seems like a traditionalist. She might be white though.
Afro, let's listen to the girl who he cheated with.
Yeah, give me the.
That's it. Like,
what's it?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her.
That's his gimmick. His gimmick is just sounding that sad. His gimmick is sad Asian e-boy.
Afro, the girl like, you didn't cheat on me. But
you didn't cheat on me. Yo, this nigga is shout out to Sykkuno. This nigga might this Asian nigga might have a touch of the ism.
Listen, and by the way, I do not condone cheating in any way.
No, that's not what we're doing. But you gotta recognize game when it's in front of you.
But this is different.
Like that nigga, hey, that nigga whipping. Like
what I said, dumb. I'm like, yo, he hit the voice like we may never speak again.
Exactly. Yo, she trying to
wait, what? Hey, isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you want?
Isn't that what you want?
No. I didn't want that. You didn't cheat on me. We can repair this. I never forgive you for cheating on her. But we can still talk. Afro, listen, that was different. Sykkuno, horrible man. Also,
nigga was in his bag.
In your bag. Horrible person. But gaslight extraordinary. That man been taking some therapy for the wrong reasons. This is the same one. Yeah, that's the same one.
Hey, it ain't happened to her, so she ain't worried about it. She's still trying to mingle. You can't, but that. Hey, they might have to hook this nigga up with the. He might have to pop out at the players' ball.
She said, "My heart ain't broken." That's what I'm saying to him.
I'm saying that nigga Sykkuno in his bag.
But also, any person that's been cheating on, I know you probably. And it ain't your life. Let's be real. I don't know how to say this. Like, I'm like, I think we all.
As a person who's been cheated on and has cheated.
I think I've been cheated on. I don't think I ain't never cheated. I can't cheat.
Oh, see, I have. I be fucking myself over, yo. Cause you fuck up, bro. You cheat on the good ones. That's what happens, and you're like, damn, bro, why I do that?
That's what I'm saying to him. Can't vouch for him. Listen. I hope this never. I'm too old to be cheating now anyway. So, but still, but I have
now. Me too now. But I'm just saying.
I have shuffled women, but it wasn't cheating. Ain't none of y'all my girlfriend. I told you that, so that don't count. I am 18 and 19, and I am not ready to commit. That was expressed.
That's me now. I'm not a committal. I don't believe in the sanctity of marriage. You're not finna talk me into inviting the government into my relationship, yo. That's just not gonna happen. That's just not in the cards.
What?
You're like, hey, we love each other. Let's get the government involved. Fuck you.
What, twin? They understood. You knew the assignment. I gave it to you. I gave you the word. But that was too much work. Not gonna lie, they didn't last long either. They lasted probably 2 years of my college life. That did not last long. That was work, boy.
Oh yeah. But my problem is, yo, I be too upfront. I be too upfront and forward, and then because like I feel like that's
I
just
have
the
never
way to
cheated,
be.
man.
Damn, you out here. No, Zelmae he was just at Sunday school doing Bible studies, praying.
Don't put them fingers up.
I was not in Bible school at that point. That nigga was at Sunday school.
That was before.
He went to church with his mother.
This was before.
I know.
Actually, it was.
But I'm the type of nigga like I be trying to do some sneaky shit, but then I don't take the precautions, yo. Cause like I'm not gonna put a lock on my phone. I be doing illicit substances. What if I forget the code and then I can't get into my phone? So I'm not putting no fucking locks on my phone. I'm not hiding no fucking emails or texts or group chats. I ain't doing none of that shit. So like if you take the initiative, you got me.
Twin, do not call them that. They are not that. Those are young ladies who are beautiful and amazing.
It's hers. Hers is improper. It's hers. It's 2026.
Yeah, they don't call them was beautiful ladies. And
they were the hers. They were the hers.
I coach like they flag football teams and shit. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say that's too much.
No, hold on, wait. No, it sounds crazy when you say you coach their flag football teams, bro. That's a crazy statement. I understand everyone was the same age at this, but like you just listen. You got to think about the clip, nigga. You was coaching the Huns flag football teams.
They needed somebody. In
Think about how that sounds, nigga.
Listen, you want me to
You
lie?
worried about me? You worried about but you worried about me getting us canceled. You out here sounding, nigga. You get some shit misconstrued. We're gonna have Zelmae and the motherfucking Schmepstein smiles. Nigga out here coaching girls football teams for who knows what nefarious purposes.
They all were older than me.
So I'm just saying, but we don't.
Everyone was older than me. I was a freshman. They were like juniors.
Listen, we don't have that context. You just said you was coaching these whole flag football teams.
Yeah, college flag football. Shout out.
Okay, you didn't say college, nigga. I'm trying to help you.
Talking about college the whole time.
Listen, I'm just telling you what the clip's gonna say. I was smacking the flag football chicks, and they gonna be like, "Damn, ain't gonna be no context that I was in college. They were older than me. They were in college. It's gonna be like this nigga was coaching a girls' football team.
Yeah, 18 years old, probably 17. No, 18. I just turned 18.
See?
I was fresh 18. Listen, twin. Why are you putting these like these are lovely young ladies? They are married now. Some of them married, but
Hey, shout out to
I introduced one to their husband now. Shout out to that. That sounds crazy.
That's simp shit right there. This nigga.
That sounds crazy. My bad.
That sound
but
you out here in the cuck chair, crazy nigga. Goddamn hitch ass nigga. Hitch head ass is crazy.
Should I be a new dating coach now? Should I take over the red pill spot and be like a real?
Yeah, shout out to the married hoes and their husbands, most definitely.
See? She understand.
But that's it.
Her brother and her brother.
Cold game.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about we love them. We love them all and their husbands.
This nigga Sykkuno was in his bag though.
He was.
He got to cheat on the hoe, and he got to cheat on the hus, and then sick his hus on the hus.
Yo, that girl, you
so
know
this nigga gonna keep on being sad on the internet and raking in money, and these bitches, and then the other bitch that didn't get cheated on still trying to smack too. So he ain't finna change it up. This nigga just finna get better.
She'll probably still do it with him too, and just pretend.
Brother, come on.
So the girlfriend technically right once we go over it, because they did this for monetization only, because they'll take them back right now. So the girlfriend is technically right that they just did this for attention.
Yeah, they definitely did it for the bag and the publicity, brother. Get in where you fit in. Sykkuno's a big streamer, yo. Multi-million subscribers. Part of fucking offline TV.
Listen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. That whole sad voice. Well, I guess it's over for us. Wait. What you mean? You never want to talk to me again after what I did? No,
you ain't cheat on me. You ain't cheat on me, nigga. Oh,
that was great. That was crazy.
You gotta respect the game, brother.
Yo, the way her voice said, Afro, the way her voice said, wait, what?
You gotta respect the fucking game.
He said, wait, what? I didn't mean that.
Nigga was cooking.
Let's see. I want to hear that wait, what again? That's what I want to hear. We're gonna get that one more time before we go to the next story. Cause we still got a lot of stuff to talk about that thing.
I was saying we almost 45 minutes deep in this hole. But it's casual conversations, folks.
Yeah, another girl came out and said she said them yes, but she regretted. And everybody like, she's a big woman. You can't regret some a year later and then be like,
yo, you can when you're trying to get the clout off. Yeah.
Like, I regret. You know,
if clout to be chased.
Listen, if you regret sleeping with somebody a year later, everybody been all worded. It's probably not a human being that ain't been all worded. I'm sorry, that ain't funny, but it is funny. I'm sorry. If you would hear that, hear about it. All right, let's hear this again. I didn't hear this again.
That's it. Like,
What said?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
You and me?
Yes.
That laugh was
What? Why?
crazy. Why?
Is that
Hey,
why?
she's still trying to get smacked, yo.
What is why I'm
Why?
What is
Respect
why
the
I'm
game.
still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
The angst in her voice.
Dang.
You didn't cheat on me. She like, I do know what I'm saying to me. She was like, I do. What I do? Why you ain't talking to me?
Why you ain't fucking with me for? What he say fuck me for?
But
Hey, I respect it. This nigga Sykkuno doing something right, yo.
but let's go to our other stories. If y'all didn't know, but Vitaly, kick streamer. That's what I'm saying to him.
Yo, you see that nigga clavicular OD on stream?
Oh, that's another topic. We're gonna go through the streamers.
Oh, okay.
We are. Vitaly, I don't know how to say his last name, has apologized after he wrongly accused a man of being a child predator on a live stream thing. On Monday night, the streamer posted a statement online that he and his team mistakenly portrayed Akash Singaya as a predator in his live series Catching Child Predators. This was a mistake that I deeply regret, Vitaly wrote. He never intended to meet a minor, and he has been cleared of all wrongdoing. Vitaly also apologized to Goria and encouraged his followers to stop contacting him. To be clear, we do to expose predatory behavior is of the utmost importance, but in doing so, we cannot lose sight of the truth, he wrote. I have removed the video from all my accounts, and I ask anyone who has to say, please do the same. Now, in this, we see Sing. My world was turned upside down this weekend. As some of you may have seen, I was featured on a recent episode of Vitaly, whatever his name is, live series, where I was wrongly portrayed as someone attempting to engage with an inappropriate conduct. And then he basically goes on to say he's going to sue him, and he got Johnny Depp lawyer. So
that kind of thing from Flagrant?
no.
Oh.
What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I thought you said I can't sing.
No, Akash Singana. How you doing?
Oh.
Did you hear the sing?
I don't know.
Twin saw it. Twin said she saw it. But listen, she put a stick. By the way, this is why I hate these things, because y'all, sooner or later, y'all gonna get somebody wrong. Yo, he's about to get sued for everything he got.
Oh, yeah, he's finna get hooked.
So Twin saw the actual video. So I haven't seen the video, but I just saw this aftermath because they took all the videos down. So what happened is the torture that he had been. Why did I just read this out?
The torta is Mephistophelian. Well, torta is fucking wild. It's my food.
I'm just reading this straight out to you. Like, he had been being the decoy, forgot what man she was messaging, and she thought it was this guy and was trying to expose him using the other messages.
Basura at her job is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You can't be the decoy and then fucking not remember that Garbaggio.
Well, this show is the council show anyway. I guess we get it.
Yo, that nigga, hey, and he look. I hope he gets money out that nigga Vitaly, because that's fucked up.
But my point again was,
and the internet's forever. It don't matter if this video's been taken down. That shit's still out there.
And he gonna have to get his money. That's why I don't like these shows, because y'all are not like professional. And
y'all niggas ain't they're not doing the right due diligence.
And you put out these sting operations, you are not
in the right place. Because like, look, I ain't got no problem. Look, if you out here chicken honking on children, you deserve the worst. Period. Point blank. But there's ways to go about it, and you gotta make sure fucking. Come on.
Oh, it's worse. Her husband was there and was threatening to beat up the guy and was yelling the guy with a PDF file up and down the street. Oh my god.
Because Vitaly does that shit like they be punching on them and shit, yo. They be punching on the preds. So he's lucky he didn't assault the nigga, like, because I've seen him smack the shit out of a couple of them.
Yeah, it's not.
But and
That's why you
listen,
shouldn't do it if you're not like legit.
I'm not listen. Me personally, and this is just me personally. I'm not against. Look, you catch a nigga trying to fuck on some kids, you should beat his ass.
Oh, they told the people to call his parents and report his business. So they trying to ruin. They try to ruin his business too.
Oh, bro, they do that because they realize they're not getting the police involved. So they just do the best they can to fucking ruin these people's lives. And like, I'm fine with that low key as long as they're actually, as long as the people in question are actually fucking PDF files.
But I need people
as long as they're actually predatory. Yes, we should hunt them down and get rid of them.
But the thing is, I need people to actually have like access to be able to do things and cross check. Do this and not some
because that's a nasty mistake to make.
You know what I'm saying? I need people that
and the repercussions are long lasting, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I need people to actually do
because now whenever people see this nigga that was accosted, all they're gonna think is fucking hey, this nigga likes kids.
Yeah, they're putting reviews on his business. That's
exactly, and there ain't no like. If you're gonna do that shit, you gotta be for sure, yo. That's just nasty.
Yeah. By the way, Jenny and somebody who does something similar had a point about this too. So
I'm pissed that this happened to an innocent man. I'm pissed that it happened to a fan of mine. I'm pissed that Vitaly is making all of us look bad, and I'm pissed that the potential monsters that we could have caught in that area, we won't be able to catch anymore because of Vitaly's actions. So not only is Vitaly gonna get sued, he's also banned from Kick. I can confirm he has legal counsel. His legal counsel is the same people who represented Johnny Depp during his Amber Heard trial.
Yes. So Akash will have the Johnny Depp lawyers. Yeah, so
And think about it. This nigga was literally just minding his own business, going about his day, to have a random European nigga come up and start screaming in his face that he's a PDF file. And he wasn't talking to no minors on the phone. He wasn't fucking none of that shit.
Because she got confused.
All because she got confused on who she was talking. First of all, how do you not have pictures of the nigga?
Oh, twin, I forgot something.
How do you not?
But keep on while we waiting for her to respond.
But no, I'm saying, yo, how do you not have pictures of these people? How do you not fucking? You've got to know what these niggas look like before you do this.
Yeah, she got confused on who she was messaging, which is
that's nasty.
Oh, the decoy never told her she was underage, by the way. Her account said 19. So it wasn't even an underage account. It was a 19.
So even if they would have called her nigga, he wasn't even doing nothing illegal.
Yo, this is bad. I tell her?
This nigga you just catfished this nigga basically for no reason.
And then harassed him.
Well, no, you didn't even harass the nigga that you catfished.
I'm talking about, yeah, they reviewed bummed his company and all that. So now he thought he was gonna be a legal woman. This one I also don't trust the internet. I don't know what's going on. There's some psychopaths out here trying to get famous. And the honeypot girls out here too, by the way. Watch out for the honeypot girl. I'm used to this in the hood though. In the hood, you got the girl that like take you to like, hey, meet me. We're gonna sleep.
They take you to the spot and get you knocked down.
Yeah, you gonna be. Don't ever in your life go to somewhere where people that do not. If they say let's go to the parking lot.
Listen, if she's like, hey, we gonna go to my people's apartment. They over here in these apartments, or we gonna go to my people's. They stay over. They got a hotel room over here. No, don't do it.
What's worse is they said that
unless you got the yamper with you and fucking you ready to get busy because you might have to.
What's worse is that they said the messages were on Snapchat and the cops themselves proved that the man doesn't even have a Snapchat. So they just lied.
Well, no, that what I'm saying. I believe she's talking about the guy who they were yelling at that had nothing to do with.
Yeah,
it.
that's
She's
what I'm
not
talking
talking about the. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about the other guy, not the even though he was
yeah, the guy that was actually supposed to be getting got. Because remember, she was saying
Yeah.
that her account, it would have been the other guy that was engaging with it, not this guy that's suing them.
So you're trying to set him up too. Listen, Vitaly. Oh, I do hope they take you. Y'all gotta stop it. Content creator, y'all gotta stop. Unless you got
bro,
like legal, unless you got a legal team that's gonna dot every I and T and make sure everything legitimate.
Because, like, listen, your heart can be in the right place. Like, we should get child predators out of here. That's a fact. That's not non-negotiable. But you got to do it the right way, yo. You can't be out here, goddamn, getting niggas involved.
Now you gotta wonder how many people they said was 19 on there when they beat them up the other time. How many of them they said 19 on the page and they just beat them up because they claimed it?
Yeah, I didn't be, yo. You, well, here's the thing, and even if the account says 19, if they say so in the messages that they're younger, then yeah, you knew, nigga. But she was saying that they didn't say that in the messages either. So,
but you gotta ask how many times they done that before, because they technically ain't using the police to arrest them. So, like,
no, because they already, well, because niggas have already done too much crazy shit, like fucking. You got to be working with the police every step of the way if you want to be catching predators.
Working with the police
the legal way. So, and niggas is in it for the content. So they're like, yo, we track these niggas down. We expose them all over the internet. We can't get the police involved because we didn't do it the right way. But we're gonna smack the shit out of them.
That's the problem I have, bro. Like, you have so much room to make crazy mistakes like that.
But here's the thing, if they actually catch the person and they actually did do it, then they're like, I'm not trying to sue you because then it's going to go to court and we're going to have to talk about how I was trying to chicken honk on an underage person. Now, if they didn't do it, yes, they're going to take you to court and sue you. But if they did do it, it's less. There's a far less chance that they're going to take you to court and sue you because they know that you have evidence that they actually were in fact trying to engage in sexual acts with a minor,
which we do not condone here at keeping that.
Obviously,
but
I don't think you shouldn't need a disclaimer for that, folks. This world's fucked up.
I did have to make sure I have to send this to YouTube. See that sentence because YouTube use AI and the bots need to hear certain things after you say certain things. So we got to go with it. But we got clavicular hospitalized after suspected OD.
This nigga was taking GHB in the club and got fucking whipped.
Rescue 16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose. Rescue 16 trying to respond. 20-year-old male overdose.
So this is the dispatch call. As you can see, he was in the middle of a stream. He started overdosing. You see what he keep doing. Listen, clavicular.
And like this, as a person who knows their substances, when he started to go non-responsive, you can hear the homeboy ask him, "Hey, you want an Addy?" Because if he was taking the GHB, like I do believe, fucking they would have tried to, they would have been in the thoughts of, oh, we give him a stimulant to wake him up, and really that would have been the worst thing to do because you'd just been speedballing the nigga and it would have probably might have killed him. But yeah. So this nigga clavicular roofied himself essentially, only to a toxic level.
Yes, twin. Yes, that's the guy who hangs out with Myron and Tate. It's Sneako's place.
Yeah, yo, did you see Sneako get knocked in New York? You see that nigga?
We got that video too.
Oh, do we? Okay.
But I just wanted to bring that up again. Clavicular takes too many things. By the way,
he looked maxed too close to the sun, brother. He was mod maxing too close to the sun, as the kids say.
By the way, he taking steroids. He said he got erectile dysfunction because of all
that
the
nigga be getting it. He reminds me of me in my 20s, low key, not the steroid tip, but just the doing all sorts of random drugs, everything be damned. I've been there, brother. It's a dangerous life.
Though. You might have a safer reason than his.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it was safe, by the way, but your reasoning is much his is purely aesthetic based, and when people are aesthetic based,
Because I watched that nigga. You get that like they have videos of him like, because like you see the video when he starts to go out. They're trying to like be coy on camera, and he's like, "Do you take code? Are you on code blue?" So these niggas have designated code names of which drugs are which that they're taking, so they can talk about it on stream without knocking TOS.
Yeah. But my guy is on too much. He do too much weird things, and I seen him do the crazy. He said he can't have kids, and he got erectile dysfunction for all the drugs he taking. I'm like, I know Afro wouldn't go that far to just look handsome.
But that's not true, yo. Most of the time, the drugs work different for everybody, yo.
But he'd be on some stuff that everybody knows steroids kind of. You mix steroids.
I've used drugs to put on some fucking goddamn some encore performances, brother.
But he's using it.
But it all depends on the usage. This nigga's out here allegedly roofing himself. I'm not for sure it was GHB that he took to begin with. I've been on Adderall since I was 14. I mean, since I was like fucking 7. But here's the thing.
Aren't you prescribed with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he probably was too. One of them niggas was definitely they're young white men. They're definitely probably prescribed the Adderall of college age. ADHD is a very rampant thing, especially here in America. So there's no doubt that somebody in that group of 3 that were sitting there definitely had a prescription, if not all 3 of them. Hell, there were so many people prescribed Adderall that there was actually a shortage for a minute, yo. Like, niggas couldn't get their prescriptions filled because...
Yeah, it's Kit Kat. 100%.
But that nigga flew too close to the sun, yo. Sometimes you rage a little bit too hard and you can't... He's just lucky. Low-key, he's lucky it was on camera because the niggas had to save him then. Yeah. Nigga, you do that on your own, niggas might leave you to expire.
Yeah. But... fortunately, he's safe. He probably didn't learn his lesson because content creators don't learn their lesson. But
he said he's gonna quit live streaming because he needs to be sober and he doesn't think he can live stream sober.
The confidence issues people have now. But something that excites me, Afro. It's the only black man in the world I'm happy to go to jail.
All did it. You getting excited? You getting excited for black men
going to jail? And that's something I never thought I would say.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's something I never in my life thought I would say.
Mr. Sambo over here, yo.
No, he is the don't put that on me. That's him.
Hey, this nigga Johnny Somali gets what he fucking deserves. You get from the universe what you put into that motherfucker.
Johnny,
and that's
Somali
what he got.
Found guilty of all charges as South Korea sentenced streamer to prison with labor. He got 6 months and 20 days. I think he already did. 30.
And he's already been locked up for fucking
3 months.
What, a year almost? Maybe longer?
No, you gotta remember he did time in Japan too. I think he only been here.
Okay.
Yeah, remember he got multiple crimes, multiple places that they're gonna switch him back and forth with. Because don't forget, he got another one. He got another chance so he can be double.
Getting passed around by the Asian side of the UN is crazy.
And you got to remember that this time, this is the first offense. That's why he only got 6 months and the max was 3 years. But you got to remember, they wanted him to try him as a double time criminal. So they held charges and they're going to.
Yeah, so they charged him for this. And now when they run him back to charge him for the next set of crimes, he's going to be a repeat offender and they're going to sit that nigga down for some years.
Yeah, so. Johnny Somali has been sentenced to prison with labor in South Korea, putting it into.
And that's what you get for making niggas look bad internationally, yo. Everybody thinks we're gonna automatically be fucking as obnoxious as possible to them because of fucking
Paul,
examples like John.
But then it got more.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as niggas go,
oh yeah, he's the one. In his penultimate,
penultimate, brother.
Somali upset the judge by claiming the law was unfair because another Korean streamer, Bung Bung, shared the same deepfake video he had and wasn't facing consequences for it. The prosecution, meanwhile, recommended 3 years in prison with hard labor for the American, causing Somali's mother to file a petition asking for leniency. As per lawyer and YouTube legal mindset, who has been documenting the trial since the very beginning, Somali was found guilty on all charges, including the deep fakes, which come with the biggest penalty. The legal content creator has also called for Somali to receive a longer sentence. As such, Somali will reportedly be going to a specialized labor prison where his phone will be confiscated and he will receive offender status for a long period of time.
Yo, you get out what you put in, yo. You want to go around, yo. You can't just be fucking with people, yo.
These just some incidents of him just
niggas do that in America, but you don't do it in America like that because you never know who might shoot you.
Well, the
But
one
like, to go overseas, and then that's why people look at us crazy though internationally, because like they look to examples like fucking Johnny Somali and fucking Logan Paul in the fucking sewer slide forest, or fucking why Americans just act the ass when we get to the East. I don't know, but we do.
Remember the guy in Alabama when the prankster that the dude told him to leave me alone, and he didn't, so he shot him. But he in the jail like,
Yeah,
he told him.
never forget,
he clearly self-defense.
Yeah, he acted like he was gonna fight him. He thought it was combat. That nigga has the right to protect himself. You got
he get charged for misdemeanor by firing a firearm in a public place, but other than that,
in a public place, but
in a mall, you can't shoot.
And here's the thing in the end. Here's the thing in the end, though. That nigga, after he recovered, after getting shot, he's back to still doing these stupid ass pranks.
That's what I'm saying. Your content creators outside of GDM mostly don't learn.
Like, bro, you got shot.
Cause it's the attention, bro. It's like, yo, let me do the most obtuse thing.
It's not that deep, brother. It can't be.
I wonder sometimes if I was young and grew up with the internet, because after we're a little older, so when the internet,
we really grew up with the internet, though. Yeah. I mean, us and the internet.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if it was like if it got deep, because YouTube didn't get popular. What 2013?
You mean if we had the internet from birth?
Yeah, the cameras and stuff, not just like Facebook and MySpace and
just the social media, the mass access to millions of people.
Yeah,
outside of the AOL chat rooms that we were definitely too young to be in, but we're still in as kids.
I still wonder how much attention hungry I would be, because I'm like, I'm not this attention hungry. I'm good.
I've thought about that too. Like, would I be one of these fucking like anything for views type niggas?
It hurt me not to even like. I cannot not be myself.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm talking about. I don't think nobody doing this just to do it. I think people doing it for money. And I'm like,
yeah, the money is definitely driving them, but the money just remove all sense of self, like. Because at what point do you realize that the money is not worth your life?
When did YouTube start paying for monetization? Because I know when I was in college, YouTube was not monetized. That's why I thought about this. Because I'm like, yo, in college, if we could monetize half the stupid shit in college,
I think back on it, yo. If it would have been a big thing like that when I was a kid, I probably would have went to jail though, because we'd have put up some crazy videos of us doing some wildly illegal stuff, and fucking that would have just been. So in a way, I'm thankful for like not having the mass access to cameras growing up.
2007. I think they really started paying.
By the time we were in high school, it was still like flip phones. So like the camera quality was just starting to become a thing. So it wasn't really all like that.
Let's see, what about advertising?
Niggas was still happy to just be able to take pictures, let alone videos. But that shit got real wicked.
It did.
And if it would have been like that when we were younger, I've been out here fucking doing rails off of textbooks on fucking IG Live or some shit. Instead of just secretly doing rails off of textbooks.
Yeah, it started in 2007, but I don't think they started paying well to like 2014, 15.
Yeah, but shit, even in 2007, niggas was still in high.
It was cat videos, bro.
High school. Niggas would get ready to go into high school.
Yeah, it was cat videos and shit, most of those. And and most of the time you had to get
happy tree friends, fucking. Yo, you remember Stick? Do you remember stickdeath.com? It was just fucking. It was just a bunch of flash videos of fucking stick people fighting. Content was peak back in the day. Now I'm dating myself. Forget about stick dash. Forget about stick dash.
Speaking of controversial streamers, we got a line of controversial streamers. I don't think this one is not deserved at all. Sneako attacked while in New York as a dude just randomly grabs him. Where you're not going to show. It's not really bad. It's just a dude grabs him and sucker punches him and all that. I don't think it's funny because I don't think nobody should be attacked in the street.
You ain't never had a nigga just randomly swing on you? I have.
No.
That's part of life, nigga.
Yeah, but I don't even know what the reason for.
Sneako
said it was set up probably by. Do you think Fresh had enough balls to actually put a hit out on Sneako like that to somebody to punch him? Sneako think it's a hit, by the way. I'm not alleging that this is what Sneako thinks.
Nah, it was secretly it was the blue and white boys. They're getting he's a Smanti Smimite. So that was for Smithreal.
I don't think he said deep, but it'd be funny. But I do wonder what. By the way, as y'all saw, it was a bunch of streamers and a bunch of streamer drama this week, which is crazy. So that was just our streamer portion. Now let's get into politics.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a bit. Oh god, here comes the politics. Yeah, from Trumpsis.
Trump.
Jesus de Trump. Jesus de Trumpty.
Trump did the unthinkable. What did he do?
That nigga Jesus.
He blasphemed. He blasphemed the whole religion.
Jesus.
Listen, first off, let's go through what he did, by the way. Let's go through what he did.
Doctor, brother. He thought he was a fucking
wait,
doctor.
this is not a fake picture. This is his real Truth Social account right there. You see, he really posted that shit. He admitted to it too. He said, "Yeah, I put it up." So ain't no allegedly he put it up.
This nigga
in a week's time, Afro. In a week's time, he invoked Allah to mock Muslims and threaten them at the same time. He dissed the Pope and he pasted a picture of himself as Jesus. He proven his point. He can do whatever he wants to a certain group of. Now, a lot of them were mad, by the way. A lot of his people were mad, and a lot of them are kind of turning on him a little bit. He lost Tim Pool. He lost Alex Jones, but he did that before. He lost all them before. Megan Kelly and all them. He lost all them before. But he's just on a rampage of like. But why is there a demon behind him as an angel? Why is there a demon right there? Right above.
No, it's a biblically accurate angel, brother.
Why is the other one a military man? That's a military dude.
Hey, he's 80 years old with dementia, brother. Goddamn.
No, wait, I want to shout out to his cult because MAGA is a cult now. They said,
"Hey, them niggas act, bro."
Yo, they said he was the Pope, and I'm like, that's a lie. But at least you can kind of get away with it. You can just say, wait. You can lie to your audience, not us. We're not gonna fall for it. You can lie to your audience.
That's the fucking Pope.
You can lie to your audience and say the colors were similar that they were. But the president himself dismissed that and completely threw that shit away. His only excuse that might convince the people that don't want to betray him in terms of blasphemy. He said he was
the amount of mental gymnastics these motherfuckers are willing to go through, brother.
Afro. He said he was a Red Cross doctor. I have never seen a doctor in my life.
I'm there. Yeah, when's the last time a Red Cross doctor pulled up with the goddamn white robe on, with the goddamn red Yatagarasu cloud robes and shit? What the fuck we talking about?
Afro, when has a doctor ever had light in his hand? Afro,
this nigga is wearing a Jesus cosplay.
Afro, when has a doctor ever had his hands glow? He got a scalpel.
If you look back through time in memoriam, there's definitely a TV show somewhere with a doctor with some glowing hands.
What's the show called? What's the movie? Oh, I know one though. You know what I'm saying? I know what's the Green Mile.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm tired, boss. I'm like, if you don't kill all these people and get out here, them white people wrote that story just to tell us to get in line, even though we stronger and bigger. You can escape.
Get in line, niggas.
You a good boy.
Get in line, boy.
You a good soul, you big man. You a good, kind-hearted man. You ain't finna do nothing.
Yeah, you may be big and strong, but you slow as hell.
Yeah, I'm like, when you realize in his books that he's literally like the strongest person in the whole book, like he could beat it by himself. He just sitting in a fucking cell, killing his oppressors' wives. I'm sorry, I had to bring it up, but this man is insane, by the way. And then JD Vance goes out, Afro, and said, "Oh, he was just joking." You blaspheming your jokes?
I do.
I know, kick it. This man on a
I blaspheme in my jokes, brother.
But I don't think you ever put yourself. He bolder than you ever. He put himself in.
Yo, can I get the AI Jesus treatment, brother?
Afro, I can't.
Like I'm not making that. That's blasphemy.
Afro, by the way, he is on a generational run. Because his lies are just insane right now. Let's go listen. Because I want y'all to get the full
This
picture.
nigga's been on a generational run of lies for fucking decades.
No. It's on these last 3 weeks. Jack Coffee, yeah. He got the strongest channel of them all, twin, and he just sitting in the jail cell. Make me sick. But here you go. I'm tired, boss. Listen to this lie, Afro.
Gas prices. How much longer will Americans continue to see these high gas prices?
Well, they're not very high. If you look at what they were supposed to be in order to get rid of a nuclear weapon with the danger that entails. So the gas prices have come down very much over the last 3-4 days. I know, you know, and that's what ABC says.
Let's listen to this, Afro, though.
I know, you know, and that's what ABC says. But
what ABC said, nigga, we can see. We outside. I don't need ABC to tell me.
You ain't gonna tell me that's what ABC says when I go look at my fucking gas station. That's just like $3.96 or some shit. Come on, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bro, that's what ABC told us. The gas price you can see outside.
ABC said that, and so did the Arco and the Shell and the fucking goddamn Route 66, whatever the fuck, the Marathon, fucking.
Did you see people?
But the Dow though, nigga, have you heard about the Dow? Don't piss me off with this. Why are we talking about politics last?
Afro, we're gonna end on something nice, but Afro, I gotta show you this too. Cause I know you don't know, but I'm gonna explain this to you. Here you go.
To literally sacrifice themselves for someone else. And in Iran, in contested territory, that's exactly what they did. So this prayer was recited by Sandy 1, which is one of the Sandys, to all Sandys, all those A-10 crews, prior to all CSAR missions, but especially this CSAR mission that happened in real time. They call it CSAR 2517, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17. So the prayer is CSAR 25:17, and it reads, and pray with me, please. The path of the downed aviator is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of camaraderie and duty, shepherd the lost through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
This is the one Bible quote.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
And furious anger.
Because they might do the quote thing, but I don't. But Afro, this man just quoted Pulp Fiction.
I love that shit. And it's not an exact translation of Ezekiel 25:17. But like it gets the gist of it. That's the only quote. That's the only quote thing close to a Bible quote you gonna get out of me is that motherfucker right there. Cause Sam Jackson say that shit so motherfucking cold, nigga.
It seems like a twin. You know, you can't trust them. They might have just said anybody.
The Sandys is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, to be fair, Dr. Umar kind of said the same.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar kind of does the same thing.
No salsa. No salsa, no sand. No snow, no salsa, no sand, no rice. No snow, no salsa, no sand, no rice.
Yeah, but
and here I am. You know, you catch me skiing on the beach, eating fried rice, feeling real nice.
But let's end on a good note because Afro didn't get upset at politics. Let's talk about
pissing me off, bro.
Let's start with an OF girl. If y'all know who this is Nala.
Let's go. That's my speed.
But she's become a Christian now. She is.
Oh, that's not my
remember
speed.
we talked about last week the OnlyFans girl's a Christian.
Yeah, so that's the OnlyFans finding the Lord.
So it's like a theme. They all do this. Yeah. So she apparently has problem with the IRS from her time as a OF girl. Apparently they won't.
Oh, so she gonna get up. She should join Scientology then. They got the dumb nice lawyers.
Yeah. So let's listen to her thoughts on this and how her newfound religion is gonna handle this.
Let me tell you what I did yesterday. I took my IRS forms that I've gotten in the mail, which are numerous, by the way, because they're always telling me like, oh, this is a late payment. This is a late, like you're running late. This is due now, right? And this is a crap ton of money. So of course I'm late. I don't have $250,000 laying around. Otherwise I would pay it. and so I took these forms and I literally came down here once again. I set them on the table. I looked at it, pointed at it. I was like, you have no authority over me. I demand in the name of Jesus that you move. You move. You pick up and go because you have no authority. These numbers on a page have no authority over me, my life, and the calling that God has called me to. It directly intercedes with the provision that He's already promised on my life. My doubt does not correspond with His promises. It cancels it out because our doubt cancels out His promises because He's like, all you need to do is believe. And in fact, He didn't even say you needed to believe that much. He said in Matthew 17:20, you do not have enough faith. I tell you the truth. If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move.
Okay. My problem with this is, you know you owe this money. So let me, as a Sunday school teacher, Sunday school director who read the Bible multiple times, let me give you a quote from the Bible directly, not just a movie. And Jesus said, "Render to Caesar." Because I'm gonna give y'all background. The priest said, "What do you think about Caesar's evil coin and tax collection and taking money?" This is what Jesus Himself said. In Matthew 20, remember she quoted Matthew 17, right? Let's do Matthew 22. Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to God the things that are God. So according to Jesus Himself, you gotta pay them for their money.
Yeah, did
I interpret it right? As a Sunday school teacher?
If she was smart, she'd get back on that OF grind and fucking you'll make the money to pay them taxes, won't he?
Yeah, that's what I slick want to study this because I've been seeing this a lot too. Maybe she had a different Bible translation. What I want, listen. By the way,
I don't know.
If she's honest and wants to actually do this, I have no problem with her searching out God and doing her Christian thing. I love it.
Yeah, if you want to find a higher power, go for it.
But again, as a Christian, you got to understand the Bible and the rules. And He told you, render to what Caesar.
Damn, not the rules.
Yes, you got to render to what is Caesar's to Caesar.
Damn, that's why I couldn't be religious, yo. I hate fucking rules, yo.
She had a new Mercer's version. I'm twin. By the way, the fact that she ain't the first, and there's so many of them that continuously do this.
She reading the Dead Sea Scrolls, Wody. They said you ain't gotta pay. Yo, New Testament say you ain't gotta pay taxes. Fuck them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Using God to not do you what you want. There is no place in the
New
Bible. The
Testament
Bible tells you
remix.
throughout the entire Bible, by the way, that if you owe something, you pay it. From Ruth and everybody else, you pay what you owe. That's a constant theme in the Bible. You don't just be like, "Hey, I messed up and owe a lot of people money," but God said I ain't got to pay it. There's nowhere in the Bible.
Yeah,
No
that ain't. Hey, there is nowhere in the Bible where it says, "Yo," and the Lord came unto thee and said, "Fuck them taxes."
Afro. The Bible also says it's good in Sunday school a little bit. It also said faith without works is dead. So you're going to work to pay that money off, and then that mountain will move. I promise you will. Go to work, get you a job, and that mountain will move.
And you go pay, but you got to pay the family's money.
You know what I know, Afro? If you work with the government, you call the government and say, "I'll work with you," and get you a job, show them your proof, they will work with you to get a plan to pay off your taxes as much as they can, and stop getting these late fees that adding up to more tax money. If you do that, that's what your faith and your works, it will move out the way, and you can live a normal life. I'm telling you right now, that's how you do it. You gotta work. You can't just have faith that the mountain will move because you pointed at a piece of paper and said, "I ain't paying these."
I'm not paying these. I'm not paying this money, so it's not gonna affect me. Nah, you gonna go to jail. You gonna go to jail,
but I also
lady.
want to give y'all a realistic approach to this, and not something like make believe something that ain't gonna happen that probably y'all might take.
Yeah,
and
that
think
shit
it
is
real advice.
twisted.
Because the IRS will work with you because they want their money.
Yeah, they do want it. They
But
do want it. But they will.
got a
Look, but
plan.
if they don't think you're gonna look, if you try to avoid giving them their money too hard, they're gonna spend the money to send your ass to jail, and then you still gonna have to pay them that
They
money.
gonna try to garnish all your wages. They gonna
get like, nigga, you gonna get that check and be like, damn, what happened to fucking 29% of it?
It might be more than 29.
29% of every 30% of every check for the rest of your life. You fuck around with them people.
That's what I'm saying. So just get and work with them because they ain't hit you yet because they still saying you late. So try to get a payment plan.
Yeah,
and figure it out. But sitting, I'm telling you right now.
You might need to get back on the block, won't he?
I'm not encouraging. Maybe because you might be just saying, "I don't know you."
Hey, look, she could be in her bag right now, and this is just a publicity stunt, and she's gonna get back on the OF grind and fucking get to that 0.09% or whatever, yo.
I'm not encouraging you to do that. You might be real, but I'm gonna give you advice from a person that's been doing this a long time.
She can still be a Christian. You saying they can't be working on the OnlyFans to be a Christian?
Not doing what she used to do. That is not God.
She wasn't hurting nobody, brother. She wasn't hurting nobody. Let's be real. Come on, man. Sir. She wasn't hurting nobody though. She wasn't causing no harm. She's causing pleasure. I don't say. See, don't need gifts. You might need to reactivate that account. Get back in your bag.
Doing non-cosplay is crazy.
I was saying. Get to it. She better make some shake.
But yeah, it's strong. The OnlyFans to Christian Muslim content.
The OnlyFans to religious delusions of the Lord said I ain't gotta pay my taxes is wild. But that's America, nigga.
I just want you to understand you do gotta pay your taxes. That's all I want to
You do have to pay your taxes. Yeah.
Render to Caesar what is Caesar. Who faces on the bill? American presidents. Give America what's America. You cannot pay your taxes.
As long as you spending American money, you're gonna be paying American taxes.
You know how many people see if somehow you did. I want you to think about God is a just God, right? So I want y'all to understand something. If you don't pay if she don't have to pay her taxes, why do any other Christian in this country have to pay their taxes?
Well, no, because you look at churches and shit, and they don't have to pay taxes because they've got the
everybody
religious
in that
exemption.
church individually has to pay taxes.
Yes, I know that.
She is not an entity.
I'm just saying where these niggas, where I feel like these niggas be getting their logic from, yo, because it comes from somewhere. You know what I mean?
That is
There's a precedent that's been set somewhere that religion can get you out of paying taxes and fucking. It's just in the sense of the church itself. So the pastor ain't paying taxes, but Or maybe he is.
He had to pay tax, individual. Like if you're the president of a nonprofit, I got one. I ain't using no other, but if you were president, you get your salary and then you had to pay your tax. Unless you just illegally doing it, but some people probably is. But
I was say don't.
The church itself don't have to pay taxes, but if you get a salary from the church, you have to pay your tax. At least from what I know, I ain't know nobody figured out a way around it.
Hey, if there's one to death and taxes, nigga. Only thing that's promised
from
is
church
death
is
and
taxable. Yes,
taxes.
it's by FICA. Salary from churches is taxable. You got to put on the tax what you pay each person, because that's your church would be committing fraud if you didn't at least tell them that you was salary paying people. Because you still got to do your 301c form. So you got to tell everybody the salaries you gave people, and they have to pay their taxes on. That don't mean they all do what you're supposed to, by law. But yeah, that's good.
Y'all remember when niggas used to spend gold? Remember when there wasn't a face on money? It was just good hard ore.
Yeah, ain't no face on gold. I ain't gotta pay I ain't gotta pay nobody.
Ain't no face on gold, nigga. Ain't no face on gold and silver.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta pay no taxes.
Ain't no faces on diamonds and fucking. But here we are, nigga. We nigga, don't let the government trick you. Fort Knox is empty. That's why you don't hear about it no more. They done fucked over all the gold that's supposed to be behind. I think people sometimes forget that there's the fucking goddamn the U.S. currency is supposed to be backed by the gold in Fort Knox. It's non-existent now.
I think they stopped. They probably ended that when credit came and they try to get us.
But I'm just saying, never forget. The dollar's supposed to be backed
what if
by
they still tied?
Because remember, we used to hear about, but I'm just saying, you remember, we used to hear about Fort Knox all the time as kids and shit.
In the 90s,
when's the last time you heard about Fort Knox in the last decade or so?
When
niggas don't even, there are kids that don't even know what the fuck Fort Knox is because it's irrelevant.
We got
I thoroughly believe there's no gold in Fort Knox.
Well, technically, it stopped when the housing crisis happened. I ain't heard it since then. Have you heard it since the housing crisis? Before the housing crisis,
like I said, it's gone. It's definitely gone. Obviously, Fort Knox is still there, but I don't think there's any. I don't think that there's gold in there like there once was.
Oh, I got one more story before you done. I forgot about this. I want to know what y'all think about this. Twin and everybody else. While on board a Carnival cruise ship, a 45-year-old nurse from California downed 14 shots of tequila in under 9 hours at the bar. She blacked out, fell down the stairs, and woke up in a staff-only area. Rather than brush it off as one too many, she sued the Carnival for over-serving her. A Miami jury agreed, finding Carnival 60% at fault. She has now been awarded $300,000 in compensation. I don't know. I did not show it, but this is stuff.
Hey, she gamed the fucking system, yo. I'm finna go, yo. What? I wish I didn't get seasick, yo, because I'll be on a cruise. I don't even drink. But if I'm gonna get fucked up, fall, and then get a suit them niggas for a bag, give me a couple 300 racks, we flipping that immediately.
We used to be a decent country. Now when my dad used to drink.
Hey, shout out to her getting over on corporations, nigga. Fuck that cruise ship. I'm always gonna be here.
When I was growing up, we had mom and pop stores, and we wasn't corporatized as much. And then
but now this
and then you took accountability, Afro. You took accountability when you drank too much. You blamed yourself like I shouldn't. Now you shouldn't have served me. I'm suing you.
Yo, but how did you serve Shorty 14 shots of tequila and then expect her to do right?
It's her fault for wanting 14 shots.
Nah, yo.
This is a 45-year-old woman, Afro. This ain't even a 20-year-old, 21. This is a grown-ass woman who have been drinking for 24 years.
She's in their care, brother. She paid for a service. They didn't make sure she was all
Yeah, she
right.
got the service. What you mean? She got
No,
the bar was unlimited, my guy.
I know, but if somebody would have made sure Shorty got to her room, she wouldn't have sued nobody. They let her get 14 shots deep and wander off all over the ships. Somehow she got into a fucking goddamn a staff only area. Like, so niggas are not protect. Like, what happens if she was a ship hijacker?
You can't do that,
Where
though.
was the-
By the
where
way,
was
I
the
do agree with
safety
that.
at?
I think you should lose your license. I don't think you should get $300,000.
See, but I'm saying
I do agree with that part, though. I'm just saying getting $300,000 is crazy.
See, that makes even more sense than why she got over on suing these niggas. Because like 14 shots of tequila in a day. I mean, I've seen people drink far more than that, but like they were not being monitored by someone pouring the fucking shots for them.
Because I do agree with that. I think the bartender should probably lose their license, or him, her, whoever should lose their license. But
hell, they lost their job. They just cost them niggas $300,000.
Oh, they 100% lost their job.
They just lost their whole ass job.
I just think it's harder for us to hold accountability to people when there's no accountability in the world no more. It's everybody else's fault. That's why these streamers act like this. That's why our president is like this. This is why this society is this
accountability. Who, nigga?
Yes, it's like, oh, I drank 14 drinks. It's your fault. I did this. Now, president, like, I put myself in Jesus, but it's your fault for thinking that I'm a doctor, because that's what I said.
I'm a doctor. It's not my fault that you think it's Jesus.
It's the fake news. Gas is $4. That's what ABC told you.
That's a little sign outside the gas station told me, nigga.
ABC told them that. That's why they believe it, Afro. What you mean? ABC told the gas station.
I'm pretty sure it's the nigga who's fucking ordering the barrels of oil. Look, was like, yo, we got up the bid because fucking the Strait of Hormuz is fucking costing niggas $2 million a pop to get through there.
President, the definition.
Nigga, we were using that shit for free before this shit.
Afro, do you agree with Twin?
Yo, low key. Low-key.
He did brag about being a felon.
He did.
He is a felon.
He is a felonious individual.
He's a felon. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Twin. Thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you, Lonnie, for stopping through. It's been a great show. By the way, if you want to be here, join us every Thursday at 7:30. Hopefully, the lovely, we love you, Queen, Miss Ebony Boom.
Yeah, once
done.
Yo, whatever.
I hope her Pharaoh cycle is over by next week, and she can join us on another great episode.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll get the return of the female demographic.
Pray for that man, whoever he might be, or she might be, maybe a woman. She did not discriminate.
Yeah, I would say she's not discriminating.
You did not say man.
She fit in. Real ass nigga, real recognized real.
Love you to win. But that's all that we got for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Afro, anything else you want to say? What can they find you? Overall99media.org, by the way. That's the easy place to find.
Of course, you can find me. You can find me at AfroKami765 on all platforms. You can find me Blood Cartels Roundtable on Wednesdays. We skipped yesterday just because WrestleMania week, Friday night year. They're gonna be streaming WrestleMania in Discord. Fucking, so you can come tap in, watch WrestleMania with us. We'll come join Bad Take University freshman orientation inbound. Of course, that's I think that's it, yo. Of course, make it make sense on Saturdays, and you know the vibes. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And we got to end with that Moonbeam quote. I'm gonna get me some this week. Watch me, devil face. And yes, I'm talking to you, smiley face, not you. You point emoji. Overall99media.org. Click it, it take you to the Blur Cartel page, the What It Sound Like page, the Waifu Views page. Soon I gotta change that to Burr Baby instead of Sculpture, but that page too. Shout out to Brittany. It'll take you to all that stage. Just go to overall99media.org. Click our pictures. It'll take you to our individual pages. Afros will take you to this page. Well, the the casual conversation page. It won't take you to anywhere else with Moonbeam. And Moonbeam picture will take you to Moonbeam pages, but this one won't. Monterey page will take you to the Make It Make Sense, the podcast page, which is every Saturday. Probably won't even be this Saturday. We done missed a few Saturdays, but even though we did some content that's recorded to practice on some stuff that's going to be shown later. And then we have of course, like I said, Unico Williams with the Do You Hear Me page. So go hit over on 99media.org, as well as our merch, as you can see, the Zelmae merch, Zelmae hat. So I appreciate that.
Buy a tee, buy a hat, buy a bucket hat, buy a regular hat. Yeah. Tap in.
Yeah. So you're gonna see a bunch of different designs and a bunch of different shows on the Keep It 99 channel. So if you go over there, the main channel, just click my picture. It should take you right there. I did a bunch of reviews this week. We got other reviews. I did Invincible, I did The Boys, I did Daredevil, and then we're gonna do the overall review. Those are just my reaction. We're gonna do overall review. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. It's gonna be harder because WrestleMania this week, but I at least got the regular shows out, so you at least get some form of review from these shows. So if y'all don't get a review, I gave y'all some. I will give you my review on you. I did my review on Euphoria on Saturday. So
that's Sydney Sweeney, brother.
That was a wild episode. Let me know your thoughts on all them shows. They all on Keep It 99, the main channel. So go check them out, as well as my shorts and me being inspiration to help you get through your day as well. It's a lot of different stuff on the channel. That's very long-winded ending, but I feel like this was a great show. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Same gimmick. Same gimmick every day. Ooh, yeah. All gas, no brakes. I say no brakes. Cold hot takes, feel the heat, spin the world, dance to the beat. Ebony moonbeam in the light, whoa. Zelmae shining, feeling right, whoa. AfroKami in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day. We keep it while we stay. No slowing down, no, not today. Same gimmick, different day. Same gimmick, different day. Cosplay queen, she's on the floor. Debaucherous, she wants some more. Give me more. Him is clean, he's looking fly. Raise your hands up to the sky. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Zelmae shining, feeling right. AfroKami in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day.